3. Hey guys, this is Tinker Garage again with another video. This is going to be another review. Today we're reviewing the G2 brake caliper paint that I put on my 2008 Dodge Dakota probably about a year and a half ago. Just kind of showing the durability of it, if I can say that. So I originally made a video for it, but I never posted it. I didn't like the way it came out, so or not the way the paint came out, but the way I did the video, so to make it clear. So but yeah, let's show you G2 caliper paint. As you can see, not that bad, no scuff marks. All that's just going to be brake rotor dust. Actually held up really well. That part did not hold up really well, but that's not the paint's fault, that's my fault. That's just a prep because there was still brake oil on that side when I did it, and of course that paint's not going to stick to it, so, or epoxy or whatever it is. But yeah. All right. Again, this is the G2 brake caliper paint. I've had it for a year and a half. Ended up doing the paint calipers myself because I was changing out my rotors and my brakes. I changed those out with a power stop front brake kit, but super simple kit. You have your paint, you have your hardener, so it's kind of like an epoxy. I ended up going with the orange color. I like orange. And they give you like some gloves, some instructions, and they give you these little brushes. I would recommend doing maybe like the little bit thicker. Go to Home Depot and buy, or Harbor Freight or wherever you can get, and get the little bit wider brushes because it takes forever to put layers on. So I ended up having it like on a metal or aluminum like step stool. Cleaned it, degreased everything. You know, put some acetone, try to clean it, get it as best I could. Ended up getting a grinder to it, trying to get as much of the grime I could off of it. After I did that, after you're done mixing it, of course I'm in Arizona, it gets really hot, so the pot life of that's not going to last that long. Actually, I had about that much left in the bottom of the actual container, so I could have probably put a lot more coats, but that's why I recommend the bigger brushes, because the little brushes just weren't cutting it, and then the bristles kept coming off. So if anything, I would probably get a bigger brush, so like maybe a 1-inch brush or a 1.5-inch brush, and then super gluing the bottom of the bristles. So like these are the bristles here, and this is the base of it. Just super gluing those, so when you're painting, those bristles don't come off, and it'd be easier to paint with a bigger brush. It seems like it took forever for those little brushes, but no, it worked great. Like you said, I've had it for a year and a half. I live in Arizona, so our heat is extremely hot, especially on the roads, so you can get it to like 100, 115, and then just imagine the roads probably like 160, 170, 180, right? So, but it's holding up really well. So it's a highly recommend. Only con is don't use the small brushes, and when you're doing it, just make sure you're checking your outside temp for your pot life, because if it's hot, that thing's gonna kick off and flash over really quick, and you're not gonna be able to use as much as you wanted to. But other than that, super simple to apply. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Oh, another thing, make sure you're cleaning all the brake fluid out of it, because that's one thing I forgot to do. Like, even though I was cleaning it, there was still some on the bleeder screw, and I didn't really pay attention, or I didn't realize until afterwards, where it looked kind of smudged. So those just really small, but it's right around the bleeder screw on the side, that actually ended up peeling off. But that's the only place where it peeled off, and that was my fault because I didn't prep that area properly like I should have. So, but anyways, you can't see it, it's behind. The front side view, especially with the power stop rotors, actually looks really nice. I really like the way it looks. Again, any questions, leave them in the comments below. If I have any additional video, I'll probably put it at the end of it, so you guys don't have to watch it, but if you do, awesome, thank you. And yeah, thanks for watching. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye. Alright guys, so that's how it looks like. The little red stuff in there, that's like anti-squeak gel that you put on. As you can see, the rotors are marked, passenger side, driver side, and I did spray it down with brake clean on the inside just to get any of the oil out. But yeah, looks good. Now, time to get back.